Alright guys, Speedlum here, back with more Persona 5. Yeah, alright, everything's done. Everything is done for the night that I have to do, so we're just gonna play Persona for the rest of it. It is 11, probably 11:50. Yeah, 11:50 right now. Okay, so what do we want? We have Kawakami, but she won't go up. We have Hifumi, fortune teller, nothing there. Kawakami or Hifumi? Which one's better? I mean, Kawakami is like we're really close to maxing that out. Hifumi, we're not really that close, but then again, it doesn't cost us money. Well, actually, I guess it costs us 240. But yeah, so I'm thinking we'll do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Because neither of them are leveling up anyway. Why are we going to the park in the middle of the fucking night? Who the fuck like says, yeah, you know what? It's fucking almost midnight. Let's go to the fucking park. Whatever. So dumb. Yeah, so last episode I was kind of talking through a video idea of, I did not even know what fucking thing I just picked. Yeah, video idea of, what was it? A video idea of, replacing final jurors with, or, no, what if final jurors won immunity? That's what I wanted to do. One final immunity. So, we'll start talking through that. We'll continue that in a second. I forgot about that. I actually talked about this before that. I was thinking about doing a live stream for my other channel. And like now, like these, again, obviously I have these next few days off, and it's like that would be like the perfect time to do it. The problem is that I don't have time to do it. Obviously, like because I'm working on so many videos right now, it's like this really isn't the opportune time to do it. So that kind of sucks. I don't know when I'll get around to it. Again, I want to live stream at some point on my other channel. But yeah, again, it's just now's not the right time, I don't think. But then when is the right time? I could do an anniversary stream, maybe. I didn't think of that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Then again, I mean, obviously that's like 6 months down the road now. But yeah, do a, or 6 months. It's what, 4 months? But yeah, I might do that. Might do a 2-year anniversary stream.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well,
okay.
In that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing.
Yeah, let's talk through the video idea. So, we got Africa. So Lex wins final immunity. He takes Ethan to the end. He probably wins. So, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure the jury votes are. I think it's 4-3, right? Or something like that. So we got
As always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
What a creepy
You
fucker.
usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee.
What the fuck is
Its acidic
this?
sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Okay, so who was it?
Here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a person.
Okay,
Here's your coffee.
fun. Who got ninth? Kelly votes Ethan.
Did you see? I did my job right.
Brandon votes Lex. Oh, I pushed the wrong one. So I'm walking around right now. I'm literally like walking around the room. Like, these to be honest, it helps me think better when trying to do stuff like this.
Task aside,
Especially when multitasking and playing this and doing it. That's why, like before, like when I used to record video, I record videos using my phone, not using my mic. I would walk around during it. I was like, don't do that anymore because it's not professional. But this channel, it's like, who gives a shit? Yeah. What else do we got? Who's after that? 7th place, Frank. Frank votes Lex. Kim Powers probably votes Lex. Yeah, but she didn't even vote for fucking Ethan. Yeah. So, yeah, that's 3-1. We got. Who does? Yeah, because T-Bird votes to 4-2. Yeah, it is 4-3. Lex wins with the votes of Brandon. Essentially, he gets all the Baran votes, right? Yeah, Brandon, Kim Powers, Frank, and T-Bird. While Ethan gets all of the Samburu votes. Oh no, is it? I think I mixed up the tribes. Yeah, Samburu is the other one. Whatever, who cares?
We're on a roll.
So then we got Kathy. Kathy wins final immunity. She votes out Nalia, goes to the end of Vesepia. She wins pretty handily. I mean, I think the Road to 4, with the exception of Kathy, all vote for, or with the exception of Zoe, vote for Kathy. So that's 3 votes. Vesepia gets Zoe, and she gets Sean. And then it comes down to Pascal and Nalia, who I do think go for Kathy. So Kathy wins 5-2. And even then, even the Zoe vote isn't 100%, though. I feel pretty good about that, though. We have nothing here. Cool. Do we want Sajiro or do we want Oya? Let's go Sajiro. Because I don't really care about Oya that much.
You got time right now? All right then.
Alright, so, I'm trying to think. So, Thailand is interesting. Jan wins final immunity. I think she votes out Clay, right?
Thanks.
I mean, and to be honest, well, okay, this is the thing. Like, if she votes out Clay, she gets the end of Brian. I've talked this through already. I do think Brian wins, but it's definitely not a guarantee. Like, I do think Jan gets... So, I think Aaron, Ken, Penny vote for Jan. I do think Clay... Yeah, I mean, yeah, so Brian wins still. Though it's, barely. And if it's the other way around, if it's Jan versus Clay, I do think Jan wins. 5-2, right? Because I think Ted and Helen flip. Brian votes for Clay, and actually no, it's 6-1. Yeah, because actually no, it isn't, because no, actually yeah, Clay might win because he gets Ken. Yeah, he gets Ken, he gets Penny, and he gets Aaron, and then he also gets Brian. So actually, yeah, Clay actually does win against Jan. Anyway, I think that's still a Brian win. Amazon. Rob takes Matthew. Rob wins 6-1. Maybe 5-2. I think 6-1. I don't think Dave was voting. Obviously Butch is voting. Matthew. That's the one. I think every other vote is a Rob vote. What is this? Oh.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
So,
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits.
What's
that
Pearl Islands?
Well, let's
Fair
just
play.
say
Fair
no
play
progress
takes
for now.
Lil. Fair play wins. Is it unanimous?
You're gonna blow my cheeks
No,
off.
it's not. I love how I actually had to think about it. No, it's not unanimous.
Hello.
Okay, this is the thing. This is what we got. So, I think
Apologies
Rupert
for the
votes
lateness. We
Lil.
were looking at multiple items and weren't
I
sure
think
which to
Rhino
choose. Looking?
votes
Looking at
fair
what?
play.
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
I think Tawana votes.
You don't have one, do you?
That's tough, actually.
Okay, let's have
Not
you try it
100%,
on right now, then.
But Krista, I think Krista
You can't go
votes.
to the beach if you don't have a
Actually, I don't
good
know.
fitting
Actually,
swimsuit.
to be honest, this is
You
actually
don't
probably
have much
closer than I
time
give it
left, you
credit
know.
for. Like, I do think Fair Play has a couple locked votes. I think he has Rhino. I think he has Burton.
You know what'll
The thing
happen
is, like,
if you
I
try
think
and look,
there's a lot of votes that
right?
lean towards him, but I don't think they're anywhere secure. Like, I don't think Lil has a single locked vote. I think Rupert, you can kind of say, but it's like even then. Like, Sandra hated both of them, so I don't fucking know. I would guess just conceptually, I would guess that Fair Play wins.
Nice.
Because there was the sentiment of not wanting.
That much force? Put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
What they're doing up there?
They're having
They
her
are.
try on the swimsuit, right? What else
So
did they
All
do?
Stars.
Futaba in his swimsuit. I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
So Amber. Oh no, Amber. Jenna wins final immunity. She takes Boston Rob. I think Boston Rob wins.
Swimsuit?
I've talked about that
Yeah,
already.
we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Because again, Boston Rob would get the votes of Sheehan, Kathy, Rupert, and Amber. Though Kathy is probably the biggest question mark of those, but I think Boston Rob at least gets 3. I think both of them have 3 locked votes. It's Kathy that decides the winner.
Great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
And then we got Vanuatu. Scout wins final immunity. She votes out Chris. Goes to the end of Twyla. Scout should win near unanimously. I think Chris might vote Twyla. But I think everyone else votes Scout. Yeah. I think Chris could vote. I think Chris, actually now that I think about it, not Chris, Chad. I mean, I think Chad and, because I think Chris is a pretty locked Twyla vote in that situation. I think it could be a 4-3, but I think that's the best they're getting. Because I do think Amy, Julie, Eliza, and the other person, Leanne, are pretty locked for Scout in that situation. So yeah, I think it's at worst 4-3, more than likely 6-1, could possibly even be 7-0. Yeah, so so we can call Kawakami, which I think we'll do if, yeah, okay, she's not there. And then we, yep, no Akechi either, so we're gonna call Kawakami. Again, we've already gotten this far, we might as well wrap it up. It should only cost another, like,
Hi.
20,000. But anyway, we have enough money to be able to wrap this up, I would think. Because I do remember there is a point where she stops charging you, and it should be soon. Obviously it's not now because we're not going to level up the relationship, but...
I'll see you later then.
Fuck. That wasn't enough? Damn it.
So what should we do today?
Let's see.
Yeah, so,
Eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that
Palau,
one time.
Ian wins final immunity. I mean, that's really up in the air. Obviously, like,
Strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
if it was pre-immunity challenge, he votes out Tom and wins probably
Okay, I'll take,
unanimously.
cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make
Maybe
that a large,
Kobe
please.
still votes bitterly,
I'd like the same.
but So,
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
but yeah, Ian should win that.
Impressed.
11, we have Rafe win final immunity. He takes Stephanie. He
I much
wins
prefer that to women who don't-
unanimously.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
Yeah, I think he wins unanimously. Because what? Bobby John's not voting for Stephanie. Jamie's not voting for Stephanie. Judd's not voting for Stephanie. Cindy is a maybe, actually. Cindy did not leave on great terms with Rafe.
Let's go with that then.
Lydia is voting for Rafe. Danny's voting for Rafe. Gary, I guess, votes for Rafe. Because that one's like, oh, who gives a fuck? But yeah, I do think more than
Can't handle
likely.
bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
So yeah, I think that's that. 12, we have Terry win final immunity. He votes out Aris. And should win pretty handily against Danielle. I think Danielle only gets the vote of Suri. Because I do think Aris votes for Terry. Suri votes for Danielle. Shane votes for Terry. Courtney votes for Terry. Bruce votes for Terry. Yeah, so it's 6-1. Why that takes so long to load?
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is fun.
Why are we taking so long to prepare just to go to the beach? Like, we're literally spending like, what, 5 days so far? Anyway, I want to look at this though. I want to look at calendar. Wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know that was a thing in the game, where you can see what you actually did during those days. That's cool. Knock off my mask. Oh, I forgot about the twins. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, this is cool. I kind of forgot this was a thing. Finals overslept. Oh, thank God. We did so much that day. At the palace. Alright, either way. What do I want to check? Oh, yeah, I want to check when summer break ends. Fuck. Oh, fuck. It's... Really? We're really that close already? God damn it. Either way. How far are we into? 18. Okay. Masquerade. I guess we'll call Kami. There's literally no one else we can even interact with. Wait, who's even contacting us? Yeah, it is Kami anyway. So yeah, who do we got? We got... Oh, this is where it gets a bit more interesting, right? Because this is when the final threes happen. So we got,
Hi. Hey.
We got,
Then I'll head over.
So if Sundra had won final immunity... Yeah, this is where it gets kind of dumb, isn't it? So Sundra wins final immunity, Fuck, we're still not there? Damn it. Yeah, Sundra wins final immunity. I do think she votes... Or I do think they vote out Ozzy in this situation. And Yul wins unanimously. Maybe. I think Sundra could get the vote of Rebecca. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think Sandra could vote for Rebecca, and I think
Orange juice,
Ozzy could
100%
vote.
natural.
Or sorry, Rebecca could vote for Sandra, and I think
Reminds me,
Ozzy can
going to
vote
the
for
beach tomorrow,
Sandra.
yeah? Go have fun.
I think every other vote is pretty locked for you at
Try
that
not to
point.
cut loose too
Maybe
much.
Jenny. I think Jenny's up in the air.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Yeah, we've been here for what, 4 months now? Over 4 months, almost 5 months. Shh.
Welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
So,
place is more
hasn't
than I
he been
imagined it
here
to be.
before? But whatever.
The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you.
Yeah, 14, Yao Man wins final
that's
immunity.
not my
I think
intention.
he votes
I
out
just came to enjoy some coffee.
Dreams.
Oh,
And she is?
Yeah, they vote out Dreams.
Oh. You
And
must
then,
be Wakabayashi.
Earl should win.
what will it be?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'll
Okay,
have
let's
whatever you
see how the
recommend.
votes play out. So we do have Rocky, who I think Rocky's all over the place. Who the fuck knows what Rocky does? Lisi, who the fuck knows? And supposedly the sentiment at Final Tribal, or like in the jury, when Yao Man got voted out, was that Earl was gonna beat him.
Did I bother you?
Though again, like the
Apologies.
exact jury votes aren't
Apparently,
exactly
my mother was in a relationship
super aligned,
with
just because
some
there's so much
lowlife man.
haziness.
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
I think.
I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves
Yeah, I mean,
or an avid supporter.
like I think
You're
Dreams votes Earl.
Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you.
Or he could go Cassandra. It matters how much he cares about Earl winning. Like I think he technically, like if he had his ideal, like he would vote for Cassandra. But I think if he knew it was between Yao Man and Earl, he would vote for
You're
Earl.
popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be
Fourth,
compared
fifth
to people
place
like
would
the
be
Phantom
Boo.
Thieves,
Boo
if at all
votes
possible.
for. Boo could vote for Yao Man. I do think Boo probably votes Yao. I do think Stacy
delicious.
could vote Yao,
You get to drink this coffee every
or
day?
could vote Earl.
I'm incredibly jealous.
But
I would never have thought.
then
you'd
I
be
think
boarding at
Alex
this
votes
cafe.
Earl. I think Mookie votes
share
Earl.
some
I
common
do
bond.
think, like I think that Gardo votes Earl. I think that contingent was voting Earl. I think Michelle votes Earl. So I think that's 4 pretty locked Earl votes in my eyes. And then, again, I don't know where Lisi goes. I don't know where Rocky goes. I do think Boo votes for Yao. I think Stacy could vote for Yao. But that could also be an Earl vote. So, I mean, like, really, it's all over the place. And I do think Dreams probably votes for Earl in that situation. So, I don't know.
I believe.
I think Earl
most
wins. It's
people
just a matter
fly.
by how much.
It's strange, but talking to you is
So
thought-provoking.
15, we have Denise winning final immunity. I think they vote out Todd. Then we get Denise, Amanda, Courtney, final 3. I think Amanda wins, but it's definitely up in the air. I'm pretty sure I talked about the scenario already, right? Was it forced fire making? Is that when I talked about the scenario? I don't fucking remember. I'm pretty sure I talked about the scenario already. But let's just run through it. So we got Jamie. I think Jamie votes for Amanda. I think who's after Jamie? We got not Frosty. Jean Robert. Jean Robert votes for, I would guess, Amanda. No. He votes for Denise. Denise, never mind.
Fireworks.
So
And wait, I bought some. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
So yeah, we're at what, 011?
Hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival.
We have Frosty. I think Frosty
haven't even put up my
votes
cigarette yet.
Amanda or Courtney. I don't think he votes Denise. Let's just give this one to Courtney. I do think he leans Amanda, but let's just give this one to Courtney just because I think this is Courtney's best chance of winning. So let's do 111. We get James votes Denise, so 112. I think we have
The cat doesn't like the smoke.
Eric
Keep the flames away
and
from it.
PG. I think both vote Amanda.
I made a huge one.
So 132. And yeah, I mean, really, Courtney loses all of her votes here, doesn't she? Because then I think, yeah, because then Amanda wins 421 or 520. So Courtney pretty much loses all of her votes here to Denise.
No!
Well, I forgot, who was the other Courtney vote? Because it was, James and, oh, and yeah, so, and Denise, so yeah. Why the fuck did Denise vote for James? Isn't that, or for Courtney? Isn't that like a really weird thing in retrospect? Like, obviously I know why, but it's like, it's kind of dumb.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Alright. What do we got? I'm a shasha, masquerade. I guess we'll go to the fortune teller. There's really nothing else, to be honest. Yeah, okay, what else is there? We have... This is taking way too long, by the way, to run through these scenarios. I was not expecting this to take this long. Because I wanted to do the same thing with Big Brother as well. Oh, we actually have to pay the 100,000? Well, I'm not gonna fucking bother. Wait. Yeah, so, I mean, if we're going back to, what do we want to do, though? What do we have here? We have guts. And what is this? This is fish pond. We have a DVD also, don't we? That's for proficiency, right? And that is something we need? We need what? Proficiency and charm, right? I forgot that we had games, too.
Oh!
What game do we have? That's for guts. Charming? Oh, let's do that. Why not? These, that's for Makoto, right?
Okay.
Ah, shit. Okay, that was smart. Okay, we're 20 minutes in.
Oh!
What?
Oh! Yes! Okay. Nice.
But yeah, so, where are we at? 15? I don't remember what we're at. Where are we at? 15, right? No, we finished 15, 16. So, yeah, Amanda, or Suri wins final immunity. She votes out Amanda.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'm not actually sure.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron.
Oh, we're gonna actually watch the speech scene, aren't we? I forgot about that.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
I really find these so jarring.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
I mean, this is just weird. Like again, like considering like she's supposed to be dating a Ren, and there's like no fucking mention of this.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
What a weird fucking thing, though.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
Yeah, alright, so, yeah, Suri versus Parvati. I think, this is actually tough. Okay, wait, Eliza, I think, votes for Suri.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid
I think
if I'm
Suri
not around?
wins. Yeah, I think Suri wins.
Lunch too.
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
To be honest, it might be, it's pretty up in the air. Because I do think Eliza votes for
Not even here?
Suri.
Staple food.
Should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Ozzy votes for Suri.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
8th place. Who got 8th place? It was Jason votes.
You just don't
Jason
get it,
could vote
do you,
either way.
Ryuji?
I am inclined to think he naturally votes for Parvati, but I do think he could be swayed by Eliza into voting for Suri.
Did you make sure
So,
to eat
but let's just
breakfast?
count it as a Parvati vote.
Relax, tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play
James-
some beach volleyball?
I think votes for Parvati. Or I think votes for Suri. But again, that's another one that could be Parvati for all I
We can
know.
only rent a three-person one.
Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Again, we're dating on.
Lady on.
It's so
Can we get to the
dumb.
banana
Like,
boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
and why is like, isn't it so weird that Futaba is like so much smaller than the other two when like there's only a 1 year difference? I made Makoto's 2 years, but either way, like On's like only a year different from fucking Futaba. Like Futaba's 15, On's 16. It's like, why the fuck is there like such a massive difference between the
We
two?
risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too? Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Yeah, ew, like
If you put it that way, you may be right.
3-1.
and the
Alexis
others
votes for
don't get it 'cause
Suri.
They're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady
yeah,
on
so
to
Suri
notice how
wins.
amusing we are as phantom thieves?
because also Eric votes for Suri.
You know what?
I do think swimsuits.
You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
I see. I just need to
Natalie
prove
votes
my
for
skills in
poverty, and
reality
then
as
Amanda
well.
votes for poverty. But
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed
yeah, I
as
do think
fan
poverty
thieves.
probably
I'm
ends up
sure girls will be
losing
all over us
6 to
considering the
2,
vibes
if
we
not
give
5
off.
to 3.
Very well. Let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
So,
Settled then.
Gabon, Maddie wins
You're in
final
charge of
immunity.
watching over our stuff, okay?
They vote out Susie, right?
Let's hurry up and go.
And Maddie wins 4 to 3.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here!
Token Cheens. If Aaron had won final immunity, I think she votes at JT, and then I think it's a really close vote. I think. Okay, so I think Brendan votes for. I don't know, actually. I think Brendan's one of the harder votes, actually. So let's go the opposite. I think JT votes Steven. I do think. Taj votes Aaron. I think 5th place it was Coach. Coach votes Steven. I think Debbie votes Steven. Steven wins, by the way. He else gets Tyson, but I think it is 4 to 3, if not 5 to 2. Samoa. So Brett wins. I think the vote out Mick.
Did someone follow
And
us?
then Brett wins.
Something tells me we're being
You getting all the Natalie votes, right?
You think one of those girls changed your mind?
Mick could vote for
OMG,
Russell,
It's the Golden Boy himself.
but I think even then, I think he could vote for Brett as well. Like I do think Brett probably wins. At the same votes.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
20. We got Jerry winning final immunity. They vote out Poverty, right? And Sandra still wins. Again, Jerry probably gets Colby's vote.
Don't believe in fate?
I think the rest of the votes stay. Actually, no, wait. She gets Colby. She gets Coach.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
I think both Parvati and Danielle does switch to Sandra at that point.
Nervous when they first start out,
Not entirely sure.
trust
But either way,
me,
Sandra wins. It doesn't
you will
matter.
make their jaws drop.
21. We have Holly winning final immunity. They vote out Fabio.
Pick up where we left
And then
off last time.
Chase Rice wins.
Oh, are you ready
I
to
think
sail
almost
some
unanimously at that point, right?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Well, actually, no. I mean, actually,
Oh, what a
yeah. Okay, let's just play this out. We got Alina. I think Alina votes for Chase. We got Marty votes for Sash.
Makeovers.
Um,
By the way,
Brenda
where's Yusuke?
votes for
So
Chase.
this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
Who's after
You
after
were
Brenda?
busy with your
Oh,
interrogation.
Kelly,
I
Purple
found
Kelly, and
these beautiful
Nyanka.
specimens on sale, and so
I think they
decided to
both
spend the
vote
rest of my
for
money on them.
Chase.
You're real hopeless when it comes to cash.
I think.
You were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but
I don't know. I mean, I could see Nyanka voting for Holly.
the moment I set eyes on this
I think
distinct
Purple
shape,
Kelly is probably more of a. I don't know. I think Purple Kelly could vote for Sash also.
The first time on
That one's probably a bit more all over the place. Those two votes.
We're
7th
here with
place.
friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice
We're well
cruise
over
on our
30 at
boat?
this point, right? Holy shit, we're at
There's gonna be a
39.
party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
And then,
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Benry.
Oh, are those lobsters? One in each hand.
Benry might vote Holly. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, that's such a hard jury scenario. I'm inclined to say Chase wins, but it's definitely not guaranteed.
These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today.
Like, I do think Fabio goes. Actually, I don't even know where Fabio fucking goes. Like, I think Chase. Like, he was closest to Chase, but he also was annoyed with Chase. Or sorry, not Chase. Sash. I think he leans Sash, but I don't think he's guaranteed Sash. Dan? Pfft, who the fuck knows where Dan goes? Like, in that scenario, he hates all of them. Like, I mean, Holly, I don't think he votes for Holly. I would be inclined to say Sash.
Hey, Futaba, we're going home.
Too bad Sash might have a chance in this final three. But, I don't know. That one's really tough. 22, Ashley wins immunity. If Ashley wins immunity, let's see. So if Ashley wins immunity, I think Rob probably tries to vote out Natalie at that point, right? So that probably causes fire making between Natalie and Philip. Because I don't think anyone is going on, or either causes or it could cause a 2-1-1. Maybe that's Boston Rob's plan at that point too. I think it would be a 2-1-1. Get Natalie to vote Philip. Get Ashley to vote. Rob, it doesn't matter. It's a 2-1-1 or 2. Either way, Rob's safe. The problem is that Boston Rob might lose against Ashley. Again, it's not 100%, but I do think there's definitely. Like, Ashley definitely gets votes. Like, Ashley definitely gets the votes of Ralph. And I think she definitely gets the votes of, like, a Grant.
Begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions.
Actually, I forgot that Grant voted for Rob. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
She knew about that? Made no sense back then.
But anyway, I think Ash, like, it really comes down to what the Zapateros want. I think they decide that jury vote. I think Matt also votes for Ashley in that situation. But anyway, I think it comes down to what the Zapateros vote for. If they decide to respect gameplay or decide to respect or vote for the person that they feel like was least involved. Well, I don't know. South Pacific, we got Ozzy wins final immunity. They vote out Albert? No, they vote out, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he votes out Sophie. Okay, let's see. I mean, I think. Yeah, I think they vote out Sophie, right? I think in that situation, I think. Yeah, so I think Sophie's probably going for Albert. I think Albert's probably going for Sophie. I think. What's his face? Ozzy's going for Sophie. So, it really is Coach decides if they go to fire or knowing Coach, I think he probably puts them to fire, and who knows who wins that. But either way, I mean, Ozzy wins the jury vote pretty handily. I don't feel like Sophie or Albert get any votes in that situation, because I do think all the votes that they would have gotten in a final two go to Ozzy instead.
There were two reasons for it.
And even then, I think in that situation, Rick probably votes for Ozzy as well. And I think Coach still gets Edna and Cochran.
You are our only hope.
So, that's that. Then 24, Christina wins final immunity. Who the fuck gives a shit? Sabrina goes home. I mean, yeah. I don't know, Sabrina might go for Kim in that situation now. So at least that's kind of interesting, but it's like, I mean, at worst, it's fire making, but I don't feel like that's the case. I mean, I do think more than likely, they just
I didn't think you'd worry about me so much.
go to the end of Christina, and then at that point, I mean, Well, I mean, it's probably still the same result. I think Leaf and
I can tell.
Troyzan just put their votes onto Chelsea instead of
Let me join your team.
There's
whatever.
nothing to join. You're already one of us.
Philippines.
I'll be honest. Changing
Malcolm wins
people's
final
lives
immunity.
is
They vote out
difficult.
Denise. Malcolm
I
wins.
want to learn what happened to my mom,
Same votes.
The reason why she was
Actually,
killed.
no. I mean, same votes, but then also include
Written in her notes. Should the
Carter.
self in the
I think Carter
cognitive
votes for
world
Malcolm.
die, the self in the real
And
world
then,
will lose consciousness.
RC probably still votes for Lisa.
Mental shutdowns?
26, Caramoan. We have Eddie wins final immunity. I think Eddie goes for Cochran.
That could be the case. I don't know if pursuing this line of thought. Perhaps
I think Cochran and Dawn both go Sherry.
Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem
So,
right.
I mean, this could cause fire making. I think Sherry could go.
No matter how
Yeah,
much
I mean, this
talked
could
to
cause
her,
fire
she wouldn't
making. That
answer
would
back.
actually be
And she didn't jump into the road. It was
kinda
more like
interesting,
she
maybe.
collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real.
Who knows who wins that? I mean, like, if Cochran gets to the end, he wins, like, against anybody. But, actually, to be honest, that's more of a danger point than I was actually expecting. Because, yeah, I mean, that could cause fire making, that could also cause a 3-1-1. Or 2-1-1, so.
What kind of brain do you
Who knows?
have?
I do think Cochran and Dawn both solidly vote for Sherry, though.
My mom's
It's more so a
research was
factor of what
nowhere
does
to be
Sherry
found.
do? Does Sherry go with
She
what
was
Eddie
killed by
wants?
someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note.
This is going on a while, isn't it?
I'll never forgive them.
27. Tina wins final immunity.
If I stay with you guys,
I think they vote out
I can find
Monica.
out more about that world. And
Because
eventually,
again, I think Tyson and well, actually, I don't know. Maybe they turn against Tyson at that point. That might be the case. I think at that point, like with Tina winning final immunity, I think that's probably because Jervis was willing to make a move. It's just he never had the opportunity to. So I do think they vote out Tyson,
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
and then Tina wins though. I mean. I do think Jervis. Well, actually, I don't know. Does Jervis get votes? I mean, yeah, Jervis gets votes, but it's like, how many votes does he get? Let's see. So, if we're looking at the jury votes, so we got Aris, Vetus.
Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
I don't know. I mean, it really comes down to what do Hayden and Caleb do? Because I do think there's a chance they vote for Jervis. I don't think it's completely because they had no connection to Tina.
Futaba's case.
But I mean, I still think Tina gets 5 votes. Like Tina wins, because Tina gets Laura, Sierra, Katie, Aris, Vetus.
Super lame. You've got no taste.
What's her nickname? Oracle, right?
In your
Is that it?
face.
Whatever.
Do you have any good ideas? for Futaba's
28.
codename?
Cass wins final immunity. She votes out Tony. Is it Pharaoh?
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oh, she just come up with it.
Oracle.
Okay, it is
My
Oracle.
vision
Fuck me.
will guide you all to victory.
Sure.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, Wu wins. What, 7-2?
Man, I never even dreamed that.
I think LJ and Jeffra vote Wu.
goes to you.
Oh, we'll vote
She
Cass, I
claims to be
mean.
the daughter of
And then I
marvelous
think everyone
researcher.
else votes for
Talk
Wu.
about a mysterious fate. Should we get going
yeah.
then?
Samuel Sir, we have Keith winning final immunity. I think there might be fire there. Actually, no, I think Missy goes home. I do think there would have been a push to maybe get rid of Natalie. But I think at that point, even more so, Jacqueline would be even more incentivized to keep Natalie around. Because I think she didn't want Keith to win. So I do think, yeah, I think they vote out Missy. Question: who wins the jury vote? I do think Natalie wins, but really it comes down to Josh and Reed. They decide the winner, and I do think they go for Natalie, but it could, like, for all I know, fucking could go Keith. Might as well do 30 before we end the episode, just so that's a solid break-off point. So we got Rodney wins final immunity. They vote out Mike,
Damn it, Ryuji.
and then
Always find the wars.
I don't know. I'm always like a bit of a question mark with that. I think Carolyn probably wins. I don't care. Not a sign.
Let's do it.
No. Yeah, I think. I mean, okay, let's run through the jury votes. I mean, let's do reverse order because I think it's more interesting that way. I think we got. I think Mike votes for Carolyn. So let's do 1-0-0. We got Sierra votes for Carolyn, 2-0-0. We got Dan. He was next, right? Or am I missing someone? Sixth place was Dan, right? Yeah, Dan. Dan votes for Rodney, so 2-1-0. Tyler votes for Rodney, so 2-2-0. We have Sharin votes for Carolyn, 3-2-0. And then, yeah, then we got the contingent of the no callers. I mean, they decide the game. I think they go for Carolyn. But it's definitely not secure. I think they could go Rodney if they really wanted to, but we'll end here. Next episode, we'll continue talking about this. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching.